So yeah, Molly, like obviously we're talking about connection, James and Oliver, and you can see that Harry and Aaliyah, best of friends. But even for someone who doesn't have loads of classical training or foundation training like yourself, like you was on Strictly, right?
Yeah.
That connection you had with AJ, really, it must have helped you progress in the competition.
Oh, totally. I think the thing with us is that it was clear from week one, okay, I'm not a trained dancer, and I had so much to improve on. Even AJ at the start was like, yes, you're in a girl band, you're going to be a trained dancer. And then week one of rehearsals, he was like, okay, we've got a lot of work to do. I was like, all right, mate, be nice to me.
I get it.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, let's just start off with like a plie. I was like, a hooey? What? So I think that as weeks went by, we just became so close, and I think people could see just how well we got on. And everyone obviously loves that connection, but we're still such good friends now, and I think that something like dance does really bring you together, doesn't it?
Prove it. Give him a call right now. If he doesn't answer, you're not good friends still.
What?
Yeah.
You want me to actually call him now?
I want proof right now.
Can we do that? Okay. Hold on. I can't believe you're actually putting me on the spot here.
Let's do it. Let's
see if he picks up. He might just be busy, FYI.
I'm quite busy, I'm sure. We might be avoiding calls, Molly. Come on, prove it. Let's go.
Screening calls. Hey, AJ, how's it going?
I'm really well, and you?
Good, thank you. How's the Strictly tour going?
The Strictly tour is going fantastic. It's great to see the audiences that can support you throughout the year, and currently we have done pretty much half the tour, so seeing the fantastic, crazy audiences is the best thing ever.
Oh, I can imagine. I bet the crowd are going absolutely wild.
Especially up north. Glasgow, they are always the best audiences.
Oh, good. Listen, we wanted to talk to you about, when you're dancing with somebody. Obviously, we danced on Strictly for, how many months was it? Like 3 or 4 months together?
Yeah, 4 months.
I really have third wheel in this, aren't I?
Yeah, Jordan, you are third wheeling, mate.
I really have third wheel in this. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Hi, Jordan. Hi, how are you?
Hello, mate. You're right. So I just crept into this conversation. I'm here.
Jordan,
hello.
Stay in the corner.
sorry. I can imagine Jordan followed the journey every day, didn't he, Molly? And followed our Instagram stories.
I'm sure.
I was obsessed.
Good, Jordan. Good man. It's a good lie. We like it very much. We're enjoying it. But AJ, how important do you think it is that you've got that connection with your dance partner? Because for us, I think we were so lucky that instantly we just really got on. Do you know what I mean?
I think it is so important, especially for when you're an audience member and you get to see a performance. If somebody's not connected to whether it be their partner or if they're a solo act of music, then you kind of lose a little bit of interest. So when somebody is connected with their partner, they can really portray that story so much better and really add an extra dimension to the dance. And I think that's the secret to success when you watch somebody. You kind of want to know more about them and that story. You just don't want the dance to end.
Yeah, completely. I mean, do you think that's a big part of the performance to sort of, for people to love and enjoy that connection and that chemistry between the performance?
For me, it is one of definitely the biggest parts, because as much as you see people and they're very flexible and they get their leg above the head, and I'm like, oh my God, that is crazy. That's so good. But you can see that all the time in gymnastics. And I think the difference between seeing somebody actually perform and really embody the movement, that's the emotion, that's that personal connection that everybody falls in love with.
Yeah, completely. I mean, I know for me, like when we were doing Strictly, like I said, we just got on instantly so well. And I think that for our whole journey, it just made it so enjoyable because, we were training 12 hours a day together. We broke that record, baby. But
that is the thing, yeah.
It's because we just love hanging out. I know, but it's because we love hanging out as well.
If you don't enjoy, hanging out together and really, creating something, I think 12 hours a day would drive anybody a little bit crazy. But when it comes to it, you see 90 seconds of performance. You don't see the 12 hours a day, blood, sweat and tears.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when you're enjoying it so much, it flies by. When you say it out loud, 12 hours a day, even now I think, wow, 12 hours a day. But honestly, that flew by.
Yeah. It's my banter, AJ. That's what it is.
It's your endless banter, then Instagram stories.
Exactly, and that's why I stole her off you, AJ. That's why I stole her. We spend 13 hours a day doing these podcasts. We just knock it. They get anything down, but 13 hours a day we're doing these podcasts, bro. So I'm beating your record at the moment.
Guys, come on, stop fighting over me, all right?
Sorry.
I know I give a lot of banter, but you know.
Well, if you're bringing chocolate croissants into training for you.
What? What?
AJ,
Mollie?
don't dump me in here.
Listen, mate, I get tap water and a cuddle. I do not get chocolate croissants. That is not fair.
And I also bought AJ cups of tea.
I was buying them, wasn't I, really? By the end of it, you did convert me.
Into a chocolate croissant lover?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. And a fizzy water lover. I changed you.
I know, Ballygowan, Christ kills me now.
There you go.
I have to buy it.
Exactly, there you go. All right, well, thank you so much for chatting with us. It was nice to have a bit of a reminisce there, wasn't it?
It was great, I loved that.
Well, listen, enjoy the rest of Strictly Tour, and I'm going to come down and see you in a few weeks.
Oh, fantastic. I can't wait. You can see the emotion on the floor then.
Oh, I'm looking for it. You know I am. See you later.
Sorry, Jordan.
No worries, mate. See you later.
Bye.
First of all, AJ's a really nice guy.
Isn't he just adorable?
Yeah,
He's the best.
He's a cool dude. Secondly, you proved it. You're good friends still.
There
I believe
you go.
I believe you.
Don't doubt me, Jordan, all right? All right?
I believe you. I'm sorry. I take it back.
If I call you like 2 years after this, you
Yeah.
better pick up my call as well.
Well, technically, I will 100% because we are good friends.
Hey,
You heard
there
it
you
here
go.
first, guys.